This is an excerpt from Growing Big Dreams by Robert Moss, and it's about parallel selves and parallel timelines. Let's take a look. Moss writes, "It is an increasingly popular hypothesis that all of us are likely living, in this moment, in one of a possibly infinite number of parallel universes, and that every move we make or fail to make causes our world to split, though we rarely, if ever, notice." A brilliant Princeton postgrad student, Hugh Everett, dreamed up the many worlds hypothesis. He aspired to reconcile quantum mechanics and classical physics. The basic question he posed was, if an atom can be in two places at once, why can't we? In the quantum field, it seems that a particle can be any number of places at the same time until the act of observation fixes one quantum event out of a multitude of probable events. But our normal experience of physical reality on the human or macro scale is quite different. Hugh Everett's bold proposition was that quantum effects are at work in every part of the universe on every scale all the time. We don't notice this because our universe is constantly splitting. Any move we make and breath we take generates a new universe. And the moment we observe such things in the quantum field or in a city street, we generate a parallel universe in which a parallel observer is either not looking or looking in a different way. Quote, "We live in an infinite number of continually interacting universes," end quote, Everett proposed. All possible futures really happen. So Moss goes on to write about how he takes this idea of parallel selves and applies it to one of his dream workshops that he does with his clients. And he talks about what people get from this idea of parallel selves and lives, which I think is quite insightful and interesting. He writes, "One of them was often a sense of closure through the understanding that making a different life choice would not have resulted in a happier or more desirable outcome. Another gift was the understanding that we can reach out to our parallel selves and borrow their knowledge and their skill sets. Then there was a vivid awareness that we don't need to let ourselves be consumed by regrets over lives we might have lived when our parallel selves are all leading those lives right now on the countless roads of the multiverse." And that's from Growing Big Dreams by Robert Moss.